Welcome back to Pokémon Sterling Silver Hardcore Nuzlocke Challenge. My friends, the last fight in the victory roll with Silver together. It's not the last fight before the E4. We still have 2 fights to do. And yeah. This fight is not a big issue, but yeah, because of the 0 IV challenge, we can lose some mons, and I need to be ready to lose some mons. We have Gyarados in the team, slightly pre-damaged. And everything is only 68 as well. We have Gliscor, what is a really good Pokemon in both tag battles, I would say. At least a decent Pokemon for this one. We have Wormadam, 68. We have Weezing. We have Attenta, and we have Raichu. So we have some good pivots. That's the most important thing about this fight. And yeah, I think I don't want to lose Raichu, because Raichu could be still really useful for the Cynthia fight. And Gyarados, I think these 2 mons I will not sack in this fight, or will try to not sack, because Gyarados could be still useful for the E4. At the moment I'm calcing without Gyarados, but it could be useful still, because it's Gyarados. And it's also naughty natured. I don't think the plus attack matters for the E4 that much, but alright, this time I have everything in the calc ready from Silver as well, because I want to exactly know how much damage he is getting as well. The only thing is, I don't like, the only thing what is a problem if Silver runs out of mons too early. We need to be a bit careful with that. Outside of that, I think we are always fine in this fight. I think no one ever wiped to this fight, so yeah. I really doubt that we will be the first one. But yeah. Okay, let's go. Let's do it. We have obviously still some big threats in the AI team. Especially from Volkner. But also Flint has some threats here. So slightly pre-damage, pretty easy to explain, because we are giving the Intimidate here. And what that means is that without Life Orb, with the Intimidate, this Ambipom is still seeing a kill with Thunder Punch. 0 IV challenge, we don't need to pre-damage that much, okay? So this is always Volt Tackle and always a Thunder Punch on my side. So this Crobat, at least this turn, is free to do anything. It will U-turn out most of the time anyways. And we will always go to Gliscor. There's a return, yeah. And it goes to Gator. Okay, this is double Intimidate. Okay. There's a Volt Tackle and there's the Thunder Punch. Okay. They can attack my Gliscor for sure. What I want to do here, if they are attacking me, I think I want to give one more Intimidate here. I don't want to attack straight up with Gliscor. I think I want to give one more Intimidate with Gyarados. Yeah. Because my Gyarados is not in danger right now. I probably, if this is Bullet Seed, it could kill me with like a lot of Bullet Seeds. But yeah, the super effective modifier is making that sure that most of the time it will attack Feraligatr anyways, or like both targets. Only 2 hits, Waterfall, and with that, this Rapidash is dead. Okay. Okay, now the interesting part. What is happening here? We are getting Rotom in. Okay, the problem about Rotom right now is this is triple Intimidate on Ambipom. Ambipom is pretty AFK right now. But this Rotom is seeing a kill on both targets. I'm pretty sure about that. So let's check that out. I'm not faster, of course, with Gyarados. 0 IVs. With most of the mons, I'm always slower, okay? Yeah, Volt Switch sees a kill by far, so quadruple AI could activate here. And on Gator, it sees a kill with HP Grass and with Volt Switch. So it is actually more likely to HP Grass the Gator here. Because Volt Switch can also get the -2 score. Because nothing in the back is, I think, out damaging Rotom on this side. Maybe Magmortar. Maybe Magmortar. So what we can do here in this turn is again go to Gliscor, I think. We could technically go to Tenta. Like, we are dead to high roll Volt Switch crit here. And Tenta have a speed tie here. We could do that. Yeah. But I can also go just to Gliscor back. This is never overheat. Okay, let's go to Gliscor back. There's the Thunder Punch on me. And there is the Volt Switch. Okay. And this Gator always dies here. Okay, interesting. It actually went for Volt Switch here. And Magmortar comes in. Okay, ooh, this is interesting. This is really interesting what comes in now. Alakazam, okay. So, this Magmortar is not faster than me, right? Life Orb removed. It sees a kill with Fire Punch on me. So this is exactly Fire Punch on me. It is not seeing a kill on Alakazam. So it is exactly Fire Punch only on me. And Alakazam will use Psychic most of the time on Magmortar. No, it can just Focus Blast the Ambipom here. Let me just check that. I think Ambipom is dead always here, right? Ambipom. Yeah, Ambipom is by fucking far dead here. It can just Psychic or Focus Blast the Ambipom here right now. Focus Blast miss would be really bad. Don't wanna see that. So this is exactly Fire Blast and we will just switch to Tenta here. I have Tenta for 2 mons here. In my team. We can also go to Weezing. Yeah, Weezing is fine as well. Yeah, we will go to Weezing here. We can't Volt Switch U-turn out here, sorry. And there is the Focus Blast. Not missing the Focus Blast, thankfully. And... okay, cool. I think we will not switch out Weezing here. There's the Fire Blast. This is even crit killing me, I think. I haven't even checked that. Oh my god. Yeah. There's the Luxray. Intimidate is fine, I think. Yeah, we will Psychic Magmortar. I want to kill this Alakazam for sure. Not the Alakazam, the Magmortar. There's a crunch. Alakazam is gone. And I think my Weezing is gone as well here. Most likely. Yeah. That should kill, I think. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we are hitting the Luxray Psychic. What is really bad here? Because, yeah, that's pretty bad. Because we couldn't even chip this. Oh, Typhlosion Ink. Oh, shit! Typhlosion. Okay, the problem about this right now is I need to sack Weezing. Typhlosion is seeing a kill on both targets. I'm pretty sure about that. No, not even fucking close, actually. It's the right one, right? Yeah, like, what the fuck? This is not even seeing a kill by fucking far. On Luxray. Is Luxray that tanky? Wait, this is the wrong Typhlosion. Yeah, it didn't... yeah, this is the wrong... This is my one. But with the... okay, something went wrong with importing Silver's Pokémon. So it is actually still not seeing a kill. Even with 31 IVs. Because it was 0 IVs for some reason. And on Steelix it sees a kill, I guess. Let me just check that. If it sees a kill on Steelix, it will always go for Steelix. We know that at least. And we are betting a guaranteed killing move from Luxray on my side. We are sacking here anyways. So I will just Flamethrower. We are sacking Weezing here. And Steelix is always dead. Like, not always dead, but AI sees a kill with Flamethrower and Earth Power. What that exactly means that Typhlosion will attack Steelix here. Okay, my Weezing is dead anyways. So we Flamethrower. Anything. It doesn't really matter though. And there's the Flamethrower on Steelix. This will most likely kill one roll. Steelix can survive here. And this will always attack my Weezing, what is really nice about this thing here right now. And now we need... There's a crunch. Okay. 07 Weezing. And now we need to bait a damaging move on my side. This Typhlosion is really strong. And Typhlosion can do a really big job here. So I would like to bait some moves on my side. This is Fire Fang Luxray as well, right? So the thing is, Luxray couldn't use, by the way, Volt Tackle. So I could also go to Gyarados in the last round because Steelix is Lightning Rod. So I could actually technically save, but Crunch is still doing a ton of damage. So that's why Weezing was a fine sack here. So what I can do right now is just go to Wormadam and bait both killing moves on my side. Because this exactly needs to be Overheat and Fire Fang then. It's even Lopunny. True. Because Typhlosion is betting Lopunny, I think. Yeah, and that was even guaranteed Lopunny. Because only Typhlosion was out, right? Not exactly sure about that, but it doesn't really matter here at this point. So we always protect because this is Blaze Kick. Let me just check that, confirm that. Blaze Kick is single kill, yeah. So we can always protect here. Okay. Fire Fang. Okay, that's fine. There's a Blaze Kick and there's a Fire Fang. Okay. Now we will switch out. We will switch out to my Gyarados. Give Intimidate on this Luxray. That's not the best idea though. Because with that, Luxray will still see a kill, but Lopunny will just target randomly something. But I think this Lopunny is dead anyways here at this point. Okay. So I think this is the turn where Rotom hopefully comes in. Because Rotom is still alive and used Volt Switch. There's a Fire Fang. Yeah, okay. Perfect. And now I am free to switch into my Raichu. Because this is double electric move on my side. There's a small chance that the AI can get the -2 score. The double -2 score, technically. And it still targets a Typhlosion. But the super effective modifier will not allow that. It's for like, the chance for not going Volt Switch here is like super low. Yeah. I think I will always go Raichu here. And there's the Earth Power. This is amazing. Need to keep in mind, by the way, this is not dying, sadly. There's a Volt Tackle, there's a Volt Switch, okay. So I'm faster. And I think Typhlosion will always attack Luxray anyways. So what we can do right now is, because this is Overheat, right? They are doing a ton of damage, I need to keep that in mind. No, this is not Overheat guaranteed. But if this is something on me, it is Overheat. That's not correct, because the super effective modifier can get the HP Grass on me as well, I think. Yeah, that's possible. We need to keep that in mind. But I'm faster, so I can always Volt Switch out here. I can also encore this Rotom Heat right now. Because Luxray is dead, right? There's no way This will survive any... Let me just confirm that this Luxray is dead. Then I can just encore this Rotom. And this Rotom is stuck. That's, I think, a decent plan here. And this will probably bait Octillery as well. So, Luxray, this will never use Access Sensory. HP Grass kills, Earth Power kills, Flamethrower kills at this point. Yeah, we always encore Rotom now. Yeah, this will kill. And we just encore Rotom into Volt Switch. So this is completely useless right now. And there's the Octillery. Yeah, I was expecting that, but what we will do here right now is we will Volt Switch out on Octillery. The question is this seeing a kill? I can also T-Bolt. Why would I use fucking Volt Switch? I don't need to use Volt Switch here. I'm just killing this with T-Bolt, right? Yeah. I'm faster. T-Bolt kills. We always T-Bolt kill this Octillery. One of the biggest threats, by the way, in this fight is, in my opinion, Octillery. And we positioned ourselves correctly to kill this Octillery and not be a threat. We got Typhlosion really early in. I think the fight is already basically over. Because Electivire always dies. Okay, this is, I think, the only threat left. The only thing I need to keep... I just need to check. Because I'm doing jack shit damage to this guy. Yeah. So, this is Leaf Storm. Yeah, this is Leaf Storm on me, or HP Water, or Leaf Storm on Typhlosion. We always use Volt Switch on the Rotom more to do a small amount of chip damage. This is most of the time not enough. I don't have a move against this Rotom. And I want to keep my Raichu alive. That's what I said. There's no reason to sack Raichu. So Leaf Storm or yeah, this is not HP Water on me. So this is always Leaf Storm. So we will always go to Wormadam here. If this is something on me, it is actually going for this. That's fine. That's okay. That's completely okay. Drifblim, okay. So we are, there's a Leaf Storm, and it is all going on me. This is really good. Typhlosion is actually crazy right now. Yeah, we protect. This is double fire move on me. Sorry. This is not double fire move, of course. I still have Rotom Heat in my mind. But Rotom is dead. So, Drifblim will use a fire move on me. We protect. This Rotom more dies. And now we have, I think, only Electivire left. Yeah, this fight is over. This fight is over. That's why I say... Oh, sorry, we have Raichu as well. True. True that. But I think Raichu is cooked against Typhlosion, right? It sees a kill. It didn't go for Earth Power. It is, if this is using on me something, it is T-Bolt. So we always just go to Raichu? Is Raichu dead here to Drifblim? Drifblim. We can also sack Wormadam theoretically and just, yeah, stay in. Because I don't need Wormadam anymore for the last two fights. The one is a Sun fight. It's not coming to the E4. And I don't need Wormadam for the Cynthia fight. So I can try to... Yeah, I will not survive anyway, so I'm dead. But I'm getting a free switch in. Yeah, I will sack. Okay, this is a range. A really bad range. Okay, holy shit, Typhlosion. Yeah, and we are dead always. We could go for the double protect here, but I want to just get a free switch in here, to be honest. So this is dead number 23. Thank you, Madame. It was amazing. And we will get the switch into Raichu again. Now I just need to check one thing. If this Drifblim is seeing a kill on my Raichu. Yes, it is. With a Shadow Ball. So we exactly always need to Volt Switch out here. Is this Evaya dead? Typhlosion? Sorry. Yeah, I have the problem. This Luxray was... this Raichu was always dead, sorry. Yeah, I'm a bit confused right now. Because... that nature got the copy in my box. But the IVs are still my IVs from Typhlosion. So this Raichu was always dead. It was not a range. It was always dead to Earth Power. And Evaya can survive one roll here. So this is exactly nearly always dead as well. So what we can do here right now this turn is we can probably Encore this Drifblim on Flamethrower. So this will not use anything really bad here. But no, I think this is too risky. Because Evaya can survive. Yeah, we Volt Switch out. We Volt Switch out just because we want to be safe here. Like, there's no reason to sack my Raichu. Raichu could be useful in the Cynthia fight. I mean, it is hitting the range anyways, but yeah, it is a 1 into 16 to survive here. And that's too much. Okay, we will do a decent amount of damage to this Drifblim, at least. This will probably use Tailwind. Okay, the problem is not any of my mons will... I will go to Tenta, I think. At this point. Yeah. Yeah, there's a Tailwind. That was kinda obvious for me, but the fight is over because it is now... I will just Toxic this, I think. Yeah, Typhlosion did it. Even if Typhlosion dies here, it's fine. Special defense drop means that it will, if this will survive. I think. Yeah, and that means that Typhlosion is dead. And I have a free switch in right now. Because this will always target Typhlosion because of the special defense drop. So I can go to Raichu. Yeah, Air Slash. That's okay. And Tailwind will run out now. Okay. And there's the Weavile. Yeah, Weavile will kill this with fake. No, not fake out. This is a ghost mon. Don't fake out the Drifblim. Yeah, this is dead, of course. What do we have? Do we have left something on the Flint side? I'm not sure about that. I don't think so. Oh, we have something left. Oh, the Rotom. Okay, so this is not over. But I'm not that afraid about Rotom. So what we're gonna do here is we will go to Gyarados. I can Volt Switch out at least. Because I'm faster and it will eat the Night Slash. This is overheat probably on Weavile always. I can't Earth Power because I'm not Mold Breaker. Otherwise this would be cooked. And we go to Gyarados. This needs to overheat exactly Weavile here. It can, I think, also go HP... No, it was not seeing a kill on it with HP gear. This is always overheat. All good. All Gucci. And Recoil makes this Rotom dead as well. And that is now the last Pokemon. I know that. So the fight is over. Cool. Yeah, I think the sacrifices are fine. Just for the safety, it is fine. Yeah. That was really buggy. I was confused middle of the fight. Because I just exported and just exported the nature from the silver Typhlosion, but not the IVs. The IVs are mine, with 0 IVs. That's why I was so confused. Okay. Thank you for watching. We still have 2 fights left. We'll get 1 more encounter. Maybe it can do something in the last 2 fights. Maybe it can come to the E4. I think there's only 1 Pokemon what is able to come to the E4 from this last one. With 0 IVs, and I think that would be Sceptile. With 0 IVs, I think nothing else is just doing anything. Because we have Typhlosion already. Meganium is not... I think Meganium is not the guy with 0 IVs. Maybe BA Gator. But yeah, let's see. Thank you for watching and see you guys in the next fight.